Thibaut Courtois, many people say that I don't play well with my feet. I'm not Ter Stegen, but I think I have good footwork and I've proven it. Tchouaméni, Valverde's performance was incredible. He can play wherever he wants, he's a world-class player. The only two midfielders in history to have scored a hat-trick with Real Madrid, Pirri and Federico Valverde. What a photo! Pep Guardiola, remontada at the Etihad? We will see. With our fans, in football, everything is possible. We are going to look for the opening, we will try. Real Madrid defended really well tonight, with 11, together with a team spirit. Thierry Henry, I want to talk about Thibaut Courtois. I observed him closely, what a match he played, he was literally running everywhere. Thibaut Courtois, this match was like a dream, I felt like I was playing FIFA. Federico Valverde, we will go to the Etihad and we will play as if the score was 0-0. Pep Guardiola, I think we played better than the result indicates. Real Madrid shot 3 times in the first half and scored 3 goals. Courtois explains why Real Madrid cannot play the same way in La Liga. I think we need to be more consistent, but I also think it's because in La Liga, teams play very deep against us, so it's difficult to find spaces to pass through defensive blocks. City plays offensive football. Vini's penalty? Even if he had scored, City could have made it 4-1. It wouldn't have sealed the match. Federico Valverde is a Real Madrid legend. Trent, my debut at Real Madrid? Well, a few injuries, but since I've regained my fitness. I love being here and I've loved it since the first minute. It's a dream come true. I'm trying to adapt as best as I can. Arbeloa, Thiago? He delivered a fantastic match, just like Manuel when he came on. Seeing these youngsters compete and represent the team with such brilliance makes me incredibly proud. Trent, Federico? I have no more words for him. Even when I was at Liverpool, I admired him. Federico Valverde is the most underrated player on the planet. He never lets us down, he is always there. Álvaro Arbeloa, we must absolutely value the young players from the Real Madrid Academy. They don't cost us 40 or 50 million like other players, but they give their heart and soul for Real Madrid. Yes, we knew very well how City plays and how Pep plays, and what they are always trying to look for. We tried to close as many angles and passing spaces as possible, and not to jump into random pressing, because that's what they're looking for. That you step forward to face the ball carrier and he finds the space behind your back. We knew that playing Mendy 2 matches in a row, after such a long absence, would be risky. Unfortunately, his injury doesn't look good. We must thank him for his efforts. Match ball and the man of the match trophy for the best midfielder in the world. Thierry Henry, Real Madrid. I don't know what they put in that shirt, maybe if I put it on, it would help me regrow my hair. Thibaut Courtois becomes the first goalkeeper in history to provide 2 assists in the Champions League during the same season. Federico Valverde, Arbeloa asks me to come from the second line and attack. My teammates gave me incredible passes. We worked a lot on their pressing from goal kicks, and we took good advantage of it. It's the kind of night you dream of. It's incredible. The MVP title and the ball, I'm going to give them to my children. Pep Guardiola is now the coach with the highest number of defeats against Real Madrid in Champions League history. Federico Valverde, it was one of the best matches of my life. Ferland Mendy since his return to the starting 11, 0 times dribbled past against Celta Vigo and against Manchester City. Wall. Gianluigi Donnarumma, it's not over. Let's go. Marcelo, Valverde, my love. This guy is incredible. It's so great to be a Real Madrid fan. Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland had the same number of shots tonight. Vinicius Jr becomes today the joint top assist provider in Real Madrid's history in the Champions League. He joins Cristiano Ronaldo. He also becomes the 5th highest assist provider in the history of the competition. 31 assists. And it's not over? Real Madrid crushes Manchester City 3-0 at home and takes a very comfortable lead before the second leg away next week. The Bernabéu was whistling after Vini's missed penalty. Vini then raised his hand to apologize. The fans began to applaud him. The Bernabéu chanted Vinicius Jr.'s name afterward. Only 2 players have scored a hat-trick against Pep Guardiola in the Champions League, Mbappé 2024-2025 and Federico Valverde tonight. Record, only 2 players have scored a hat-trick in 45 minutes against an English club, Messi against Arsenal and Valverde against Manchester City. The substitution of Ferland Mendy was a precaution. He felt some discomfort and preferred not to take any risks. Central midfielder? No problem. Defensive midfielder? No problem. Attacking midfielder? No problem. Right back? No problem. Right winger? No problem. Forward? No problem. That is Federico Valverde, the most complete midfielder in the history of football.